We are set to go and maybe one or both of them solve it tonight. Kelsey Mitchell gets things started for the W. She can score in a big way. Somehow she was held to 12. Ray Burrell stayed quiet in the first game, so they wanted her attacking more, and that is exactly what LA is doing. Welcome back to Los Angeles. Caitlin Clark picked up the first win of her career. Clark comes away with a steal, shows the dribble on the way back, and scores again. She is defending in all kinds of ways right now. She comes over to challenge Boston. In 2024, she did not play in either game here last season. Nneka Ogwumike knocks one down from outside. It was the 116th double-double of her career in that loss to the Aces on Sunday. Clark makes a move and Monique Billings gives her a nice pass. Billings wanted to join Indiana. Of course, many players would love to team up with Caitlin, and they also played together in Puerto Rico during the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. LA has the lead early. Mitchell cuts to the basket and finishes, wow. Indiana has options even after the loss to Dallas. More strong ball movement and Billings scores from the corner. Steph White said she wanted the ball moving from side to side, and that is exactly what happened there. Hamby answers and it is going back and forth. Mitchell finds Plum and it drops. She is here to help the Sparks climb back to the top of the WNBA. Ty Harris is back home in Indiana. The Houston sing-along was rolling here. That was not easy but very well done, great focus. Kelsey Plum passes up a shot and sets up the defense. That is the fifth Fever turnover. Plum threads a great pass to a cutter. It is always tough returning after missing time. Plum connects with a cutting Hamby. You were excited about the pick and roll, and both teams have plenty of players who like to work in it. Dantas, the veteran from Brazil, drives through and flips it in with the right hand. Big impact in the paint and all the pressure is on the Sparks. The Fever have 3. What a play. Boston leads and Kelsey scored 7 points off those 7 turnovers. Hamby takes it herself and puts it in. That is what De'Erica Hamby does. She gets downhill and with her length and athleticism she is hard to stop. A size mismatch there. Johnson makes the extra pass to Kelsey Mitchell. Hamby scores after a nice feed from Atkins. You think about Atkins last year in Chicago where she had to do more after Courtney Vandersloot got hurt and she was brought here for her defense. Sophie Cunningham hits from the corner and had not scored since. Maybe that changes now. Mitchell keeps it going. It has been a great first half from Cameron Brink, and her team has to be pleased with how she has played. For the Fever, Clark makes a good move, Indiana moves the ball well, and Mitchell adds 3 more. The first one drops, and the crowd is loving it. They enjoy that one too as Clark gets a clean look for 2. She needs to shoot more with only 4 attempts so far. Clark comes up with the steal and lays it in. Strong work on the glass leads to Cunningham cutting in for the finish. You have to love it, and the smile on Billings' face says it all. Her family always comes out big for her in Los Angeles. That was fun, Paris, with not just 1 but 2 pictures of Mo Billings up in the arena. Clark feeds Billings, and the fans react to the great ball movement from the Fever. A lot of W fans will be watching Team USA all summer. Cam Brink is having a big night and keeps getting stronger as the game moves on. No answer there, and Wheeler gets the rebound and scores. There are now 19 fouls in this third quarter. Mitchell misses wide right and Hamby pulls down the rebound. Just 8 field goals combined from both teams. One end-to-end finish comes after Indiana led by as many as 21. The Sparks keep chipping away, but Harris gets 2 back. You said she looked right at home the moment she stepped on the floor, and that is something she takes pride in. Then she rises and hits from deep, giving her 12 and counting tonight. Thanks for being with us with Paris Lawson, Leah B. Olson, and Kate Scott here on the new home of the WNBA. This team has so many ways to score, and it makes you wonder if Caitlin needs to force her shot as much as the season goes on. Kelsey Plum stays aggressive and knocks down the fadeaway. Clark tries the sidestep 3, but it misses. The rookie runs the floor and Boston sends it back. After what they went through last year, they are handling this one well. Burrell shows a nice handle and banks it in. In that close loss to Dallas on Saturday, Boston came up with a big block. Then a great inbounds play finds Harris. On the other end, Caitlin Clark knocks down a wing three, her first of the night, and you have to wonder why it took so long. Then she slapped her forehead in frustration. A slick behind-the-back move led to Clark dropping it off to a cutting Simpson, who lost the ball, gathered it again, and still scored. Pace was hard to follow, and we were all trying to keep up. Brink got the pass, went up strong, and finished through contact. It went down to Brink again, and she laid it in during her rookie season in Los Angeles. Clark made another quick pass, showing how fast she can create a play. Plum found Brink, who flashed impressive skill for a big. Then Plum danced, drove, and scored, which may have been the shot that sealed it for the Fever. The Sparks needed points right away, and Burrell answered with a scoop finish. The whistle finally came, and Smith did a great job completing the play. Clark ended the night 1 assist short of a double-double. She made the first free throw and finished shooting 9 of 18, with 9 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. No one expected Caitlin Clark to bounce back like this. After all the talk, all the doubt, and all the criticism, she came onto the floor ready to prove a point. What followed reminded everyone why she is one of the most exciting players in basketball. She played with total confidence and looked like someone who fully believed in her game. Clark did not just come back. She delivered a statement performance that had fans talking and social media blowing up. Now it is your turn. Was this Caitlin Clark's best comeback performance so far? Let us know in the comments, and if you want more Caitlin Clark highlights and the biggest moments from around basketball, subscribe so you do not miss the next.